So I have an idea. Maybe we should pitch to Year how the Energon Universe is a must read.
You know what?
Oh,
I'm
here we go.
glad you
Here we
mentioned
go.
that, because just in case that was going to be brought up, I made sure I had them ready.
Yes.
I made sure I had them ready. So, I've had the pleasure. I literally just read all this stuff this month. I got all caught up this month. It was Energon Universe. It's coming out of Skybound, which is like Robert Kirkman's imprint with Image, right? And there's 3 series. Yeah, 3 series now. There's Void Rivals.
It's four, right? Yeah, it's Void Rivals, Transformers.
Oh yeah, 4.
There's a Cobra Commander, and then Duke.
And it's basically the G.I. Joes and Transformers together, like how they should have always been forever. Like I don't know. Of course, there's been like crossovers in the past, but they never
really.
Skybound.
This is Skybound.
Yeah. This is brand new
talent.
Oh man, Robert Kirkman. You got freaking
Daniel
Warren Johnson, man. If you like freaking do a Powerbomb and Murder Falcon and all that stuff, oh my gosh. Imagine seeing Optimus Prime freaking do wrestling moves.
That's
yes.
Okay. Oh, was telling me.
Okay.
Oh man. Dude, bro. Man. I was telling Year, when I was reading the Transformers, I was reading like for a video that we did. Dude, I was in a coffee shop and something happened to my boy in the comic, and I was like, no. But then I was like, I'm in a public place. I gotta say no. Like I gotta bring it down a notch. Like I gotta go from 9 to a 7.
Bro,
like, I gotta go down.
Literally, my wife, I was reading these, and my wife, like, she would like look at me like, what? Like, what is going on over here? I'm like, no, like, bro, it's amazing. Like, Transformers, right now, 6 issues in. It's amazing. I had to get, like, some of the, I think this was, like, the 3rd printing or something. That first printing,
they sold out fast.
Yeah,
I got lucky.
And, like, oh, bro.
The covers, too, man.
The covers are amazing. And Daniel Warren Johnson, he understands these characters, bro. He has such a voice for them. Like, Optimus, he feels like the heroic, loyal, hopeful leader you need him to be, and he's badass. And
with one arm.
With one arm, bro. Freaking one arm. He tore off his arm and was using it as a weapon.
Dude.
Oh, bro. Oh. Like, there's just some like gnarly stuff that happens in this. Starscream. He's still
Starscream.
Starscream.
Oh, man,
bro.
Dude.
It's just amazing. It's just amazing. It's amazing. So that's that series.
And then I've always wanted to get into G.I. Joe, like, but I never knew where to start. And Duke, man, and this guy is badass.
Dude, I've been a G.I. Joe fan for like quite some time, right? And Duke, I love how they're setting up this G.I. Joes. The fact that Hawk, he's only a colonel now, which we know future he will become General Hawk once G.I. Joe kicks off. We got all different type of G.I. Joe characters, man. We got Sergeant Stalker who's in there. Freaking Rock and Roll is in there. The Baroness.
I was about to say,
some good things that happen in the Duke series.
And the artwork too, man. I really love the artwork in Duke.
It's amazing. It's by Tom Riley. Tom Riley does the art.
Amazing, man. Like, amazing. And it starts, that Duke issue, it starts in Transformers issue 2.
Yes, because he witnesses Starscream. He
unalives his friend right in front of him.
Yes, man. And he's trying to tell Colonel Hawk, like, hey man, like I see this stuff, and they're kind of like shushing him up. They're like, he's crazy.
Yeah,
he's crazy. Discharge, boom. And it, like, you can see the remnants of Cobra like building up because they have Destro. He has some company, and they're making freaking his tanks. And man, I'm just like, and then you got freaking Cobra Commander in his series.
Oh man, dude, that first issue was fire, bro.
Bro. They go into freaking Cobra La, and like how he was like a scientist and he like breaks off, and then you have the freaking dreadnoughts there, and it's like if I don't know, maybe like I really enjoy these because like I grew up with like G.I. Joe and Transformers. That was something that my uncle was always into, so of course, I got into it.
I never grew up with G.I. Joe, but I've always wanted to. Dude, I am having a blast with these comics, man. Like, these comics are way too good. I haven't read Void Rivals yet. I haven't went to go pick it up, but I'm told I have to. Christian from Comic Book Stash is always talking about it.
Yeah, man, Void Rivals was amazing. It's where it all started. I will say Void Rivals, it does get a little like cliche. Like if you read Saga, where you have like this warring fashion and then these two characters that come together.
The Romeo and Juliet thing.
They don't have there. I wouldn't say there's a love story just yet with the two characters in Void Rivals, but I can see it becoming that, if it makes sense.
They can always change it.
And they could always change it, but it's amazing too. There's some deep Transformers like
really
lore in Void Rivals. Like it goes into stuff.
Unicron? Does it go like, to Unicron?
Not Unicron yet, but there is some stuff from the old animated movie that pops up in Void Rivals. So you're like, yeah, man. Year. I don't know what you're doing.
I hope you're taking notes.
I hope you're taking notes. I hope you freaking go. Okay. Look, I read your comic you told me to read, so now you can read these. Okay. Catch up.
All right. I was reading recently. Besides the stuff that comes out weekly, I finally collected Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow in single issues, and I just finished reading.
Dude, we got to do a video for that one together.
Bro, what a fucking book, okay?
Yeah.
Yo,
I haven't read that one.
Yeah.
Have you, Longbox? Have you read it?
I have. Now, I don't... So, okay. I don't think it's as good as people, like, say, but I really enjoyed...
Yeah.
Dude, do you want to come back for that one?
Sounds like he does.
I'm always.
We gotta have a sequel.
I'm always willing to come back.